While walking my dog, I found a puppy with a broken leg lying on the road. He was struggling to climb the stairs with all his might, but had to give up because his hind legs were too weak. He was a very young golden retriever. As I moved forward, I thought I had left him behind, but he hurriedly followed me, dragging his disabled hind legs. It seemed like he wanted me to save him. His hind legs looked like they had been crushed by a car. Subscribe to our channel. It helps us immensely and ensures you get amazing videos every day. You are amazing, and we thank you so much. Later that night, I returned to the same spot and was surprised to find him still there. I bought him some grilled duck rice. He looked at me with gratitude and tried to come closer, but kept dodging out of fear. He cried out in terror when he saw me approach. With the help of some passersby, I was able to pick him up smoothly. I put him in a crate, and he quickly calmed down, perhaps realizing he was being rescued. I contacted a nearby pet hospital and recorded a video explaining the puppy's condition to the veterinarian, who advised me to bring him in as soon as possible. The unfamiliar environment made the little guy confused and hesitant to eat or drink. The pain and fear made him anxious. Early the next day, the puppy was examined by the vet. The X-rays revealed a fracture in the thoracic vertebrae, causing weakness in his hind legs. Dragging his hind legs had led to skin ulcers, which were treated with a powder. Various tests indicated that the puppy's condition was not optimistic, especially at such a young age. Imagine the pain and hardship he endured dragging his paralyzed legs through the streets. The veterinarian explained the puppy's condition in detail. "Look, these sides aren't parallel," he said. "Many nerves are mostly severed, and only a small amount of dura mater and nerve tissue are still connected. The nerves in the affected area are inflamed and there's some bleeding, so this is a very severe injury. The misalignment is likely due to external force, and you can see that this side is already showing a tendency to push upwards. Without stabilization, his condition could worsen. The best solution is surgery," the vet continued. "The surgery would have two main effects. First, to restore the nerves to their normal physiological position, and second, to improve the chances of recovery. Subscribe to our channel to support us and get amazing videos every day. You are awesome, and we appreciate you, with sorrowful eyes watching as cars speed by. Each touch to its wound brings forth painful whimpers. It can no longer run and play as it used to. Its back legs seem to have lost all feeling. With only its front legs, it drags itself slowly along the gravelly road. Every movement causes immense pain, but the dog perseveres, clinging to the faint hope of finding some comfort and compassion from someone. Each step is a battle, as the dog endures its suffering, tears falling not from fear, but from the relentless pain. Its ears droop, and its tail, once wagging happily, now hangs lifelessly, drained of energy and joy. Passersby see this tiny life struggling against its harsh fate. Despite the pain and hardship, the little dog never loses hope. It looks up at the unfamiliar faces, seeking a compassionate gaze, a warm hand. Hunger frightens it as much as the loneliness and abandonment. As night falls, darkness envelops the dog, but its eyes still shine with a glimmer of faith. Just one person stopping, showing a bit of kindness, could make all the difference. We may not be able to change the whole world, but with one small act of kindness, we can change the entire world for this little dog. Let's hope that someone, anyone, based on neurological assessments and examinations, the vet expressed that the chances of recovery were slim. There's a small possibility, maybe only 10% to 20%, that he might regain some nerve function, the vet said. "What about walking? Can he ever walk again?" I asked. "His current condition makes it unlikely," the vet replied. "From what I can see now, there's a high chance he won't be able to walk." The misalignment of the puppy's vertebrae was affecting his legs, causing nerve damage. While the possibility of him regaining the ability to walk was low, surgery could realign the displaced vertebrae. Acupuncture could be used later to assess any remaining pain. "We need to start with medication," the vet continued. "Then I'll arrange some food for him. He won't need to eat anything tomorrow morning. We'll shave his back completely, open up the vertebrae, and then fix and realign them. He'll stay here for about 10 days, and the stitches can typically be removed after that period. We'll also try using a thicker padding for his hind leg. Given his young age, we're particularly concerned about the risks of anesthesia. His blood pressure and heart rate are very low but stable. Tomorrow's anesthesia for the surgery will be deeper than today's." The vet provided detailed instructions for the surgery, which was scheduled for the next day. The surgery went more smoothly than expected, and the puppy's spirits remained high. It was remarkable that such a young golden retriever could endure such a major surgery. The scars on his back were shocking, and despite the pain, he only whimpered softly. He hadn't eaten anything all day and licked his lips from hunger. At 9 p.m., the staff brought dinner, and he devoured it immediately. This poor little guy has endured so much, and I hope he recovers soon. The puppy has been in the hospital for 5 days now, and I came to visit him. He was excited and howled when he saw me. He's truly happy. The vet mentioned that the period of recovery after surgery is about 7 to 10 days. During this time, he needs rest and limited movement to avoid displacing the internal steel pins. New bone growth will gradually occur during this period, and the friction wounds on his hind legs are also slowly healing. His upper body can move freely. The nurse rewarded him with toys and treats, and he's enjoying his meal. Many kind-hearted people came to visit and care for the little golden retriever. I believe he will definitely improve. After half a month, the little golden retriever was discharged from the hospital. He found a new home and a caretaker for the rest of his life. Sometimes, a small act can change the entire life of a being, and in this case, it changed the entire world for the poor little dog. Despite still facing difficulties and challenges now, it has someone by its side, a precious companion in the journey to rediscover trust and hope in life. The journey of the little dog continues, but now it's no longer alone. The warmth from the love of its new friend has helped it overcome pain and difficulties. Though it still has to drag itself along with its 2 front legs, it no longer feels as lonely and helpless as before. Day by day, the dog grows stronger, more steadfast on the path it's taking. Each day brings new lessons, new experiences, and it has learned how to face life with courage and optimism. Thank you for watching. That's today's video. Please comment below to share your thoughts. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. We'll stop here for now. Thanks.